Hi, today is September 11th, 2025, and I want to talk to you about the rhetoric that I have seen over the last 24 hours or so since the assassination of Charlie Kirk. Now, as you know, my area is words and their powers and limitations, language and how it's used in public rhetoric and literature and so forth. So I just want to focus on the words that I've seen being used in this discourse that is unfolding and point out the ways that it's concerning to me. My social media feeds are pretty much split in people's responses to this event, and some of them are celebrating the assassination, whereas others are celebrating the language that this man used, which causes the others to celebrate his death. So these groups are extremely far apart, and we can see it in their passionate insistence, one on this man's heroism and the other on this man's villainy. But what's interesting is that a lot of them are using the same sorts of hateful language. And my concern is that the language ends up dehumanizing real individuals, whether it's Charlie Kirk or whether it's the people that are speaking one way or another, or those whom they oppose. So let me give you some specific examples. Here are the ones that concerned me the most. The ones that I was most worried about are ones who said, like, have you seen the headline? Well, have I got good news for you about this murder? Or ones who were saying, well, he got what he asked for, live by the sword, die by the sword, call for gun rights, die by gun violence, and especially those who are saying rot in hell. Because all of those go against the biblical principle where God says, I do not desire the death of the wicked, but rather that they should come to repentance. So even if you believe that this man was vicious and wicked and have some relief at his removal, it is still not ethical to call for his death or his torment in hell or to dehumanize him in that way. But neither do I think that a lot of his language was good, because it was also dehumanizing. He called people things like savage monster. He calls those who oppose him a pack of liars, lunatics, and pathological, attacking their sanity and their ethics, and says things like democratic women want to die alone with no children. So my concern is language that makes other human beings out to be animals or demonic or mentally deficient. We can disagree with each other passionately without saying that the other one is insane or less than human. And I wish that we would do so.